What's up, guys? So, March is basically over. One more day. So, throughout the month of March, I was able to get 24K in payouts. Um, so, so I've had these accounts for, well, I took four payouts on them. So, after five, Top Step moves you to a live account. So, what I decided to do was blow them and buy new evals so I don't, because live account isn't really what it used to be. They only give you like 20% of your balance to start out with it, and then you gradually get more. But you're just able to rinse through more. You're able to rinse payouts more with XFAs. So I decided to buy. See, I oh fuck. Um, I decided to buy five combines. This one I still have to blow it. I haven't blown it yet. I'll blow it during Asia today. Um, but so yeah, so I got these half past today. Pretty calm day. Um, so yeah, I'll go over the trade I took today. Um, okay, replay mode, start new. All right, so going into the day, I was honestly quite bullish. I wanted to see these 4 hours get hit. So what's wrong with my voice? Not bad. Yeah, so I want to see this 4 hour get hit. But again, like we're very high time frame bearish, so we didn't really have to hit this 4 hour per se, which we ended up not doing actually. So if we were bearish, I would want to see price go down to here, and then place some candles. It immediately starts to dump, but I wasn't able to change my bias fast in time. I would have entered like right here probably if I was just really too focused on longs today. Like more than I didn't really have an open to taking a short, which is definitely bad on my part. I didn't react fast enough. But there were a couple entries over here to these 4 hours, this 4 hour gap, and then there was a 1 hour somewhere here too. But I ended up taking a long after it tapped this 4 hour gap. I'll draw out the gap. I'll draw out the CE. Right here. Yeah, so it comes down. ES sweeps it out too. Comes and taps the midpoint around 10 a.m. And then I see this 1 minute gap here. So I'm thinking if price, I'll go back a bar. So this gap, I'm like, okay, so if price wants to inverse this gap, it'll probably run up to at least this 5 minute gap here, which was my target. Because we just had a really huge move, 200 points very quickly. So when you have a move like this, you don't want to target really an external draw like this 930 high here. You want to target like the gaps that it created. So yeah, after it makes another higher low and inverses that, I entered on my eval, put my stop loss here. I know this isn't a 1-to-1, but it's an eval. I'll take kind of whatever. Like not just whatever in this fact of like gambling, but I'll be a little looser with my trades. So yeah, so I took that, went break even right here. I was able to avoid getting break even by like a tick actually, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And then it came up. This candle came up, took me out in profit, 4,500, and then went lower. But yeah, so pretty simple trade. One thing to note is just flip my bias faster, because I probably would have taken something here, maybe here, but at the end of the day, still took a decent setup. Nothing I would take on my Express account, but Evals definitely a solid trade to take. So, yeah. So we're starting the road to payout again from zero, unfortunately. But that's just you're blessed to be able to trade prop firms, and it's just one of the rules. One of the rules you gotta abide by. So I'll see y'all next time I take a trade, probably tomorrow. I think there's news tomorrow. Yeah. Well, there's news all week, but next time I take a trade, hopefully I'll pass these accounts and see you guys.